Are we live? Welcome back.
Nice.
Hello, everybody.
Hold on, I'm making it even better.
Oh no. Yep. And apparently there's more to come. Yeah.
Abby's just setting out an evil cackle.
I
Oh my
changed your
God.
banner.
Not even a few seconds in, and Cammy's already chosen chaos.
I already
Pipe in
warned
hand,
Andrew, bro. I was
Sholmes
like, oh
looked
god.
down
We
at
were
the
we were playing The Wolf
thick
Among Us
fog
before you
outside our
came in
window.
here. The chaos is already there.
I wonder exactly how many mysteries are out
Like
there.
literally, I was
hidden
like,
within
oh
this
god,
bed
we
of
haven't hung
fog,"
out for a while.
he
Oh
said.
god, we haven't done stream in a while. I've become more unhinged.
Indeed, a most bizarre incident, born of a curious advertisement.
And I don't
A
fault you for that,
hellhound's
kid.
mad gallop
But
through the
I'm
shadows of
still
a serial murder.
so
an
much more
executed man's
insane than I
graveyard
was
resurrection in the
previously.
dead of night. And a commonplace killing in a small,
Start of a new
The
chapter.
last thing we
apparently.
revealed was Cosmo's still
there is
alive.
naturally
And
always another side to every case.
The
of which
the
most
killer
remain
dude
ignorant.
was Cosmo's father.
And it is that other side which compels me to the scene of the crime, Wilson.
What are you picking up?
So quickly now, take your hat and let's be on our way, my dear fellow.
What is it picking up, bro?
For our adventure is not over yet. Come, the game is afoot.
My mic.
Yeah, Discord does that sometimes. I don't know why.
Was like, where's it coming from?
Yeah, because I've had that happen to me too, and it usually just picks up nothing. Well, at least nothing that seems to ever get transmitted.
Oh, it's been a while, but I don't remember. I'll be right back. Let me figure out what the fuck my mic's picking up.
Yeah, we can't hear anything. It's just flashing green. Yeah, here. I have way too many tabs open right now. I need to close these.
There is no way you have as many as I do.
I normally don't have a lot of I
I
normally
forgot
don't
we
have
had
a
the
lot of tabs
PNGs.
open.
I forgot we had those.
I don't normally have that many tabs open. I do!
I have, and I hate it.
Wow. Wow, you are being silently judged.
Hi.
Sorry, I'm just
hang on.
checking stream
I-
sound with our little avatars that we have in the
No,
chat again.
yeah. I was also checking that because I heard
Yeah,
you guys.
that's why I was
stream.
muting, and it's a little wonky right now, I think.
We definitely sound a lot louder now, though, which is good.
Yes.
Oh, that's fair. Okay, well, I already found a bug. I have to go review something on OBS. It's not unmuting the other.
Yeah, I can hear everyone now, and definitely we sound a lot better.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Where's
I
this
can actually
coming
hear, like, sorry, it's playing as, like, a very slow, like, replay right now, and, like, yeah, I can hear us clearly.
Yeah.
from? Hold on, sorry, because I did lower the volume on my computer, but if need be, I can always increase the volume on certain things. Okay.
I just love seeing our little avatars move. It makes me so happy.
I know, right?
Anyway,
Wait, what
Okay.
is this picking up?
I think it's reverberation from your microphone. Yeah, it does kind of sound like that because when you're moving
Oh,
your
I'm-
mic,
Yeah, I'm moving my mic.
Yeah,
that
you kind of get
do
it. You kind of get it with certain mics. I know. I think this one's pretty sensitive right now because I think I turned the sensitivity way up. But if I turn it down a bit, anyway, we ended up narration. I haven't done narration so long. Jesus, we were in the foyer in one of London's most luxurious hotels, the Great Hall.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh,
I know what I have to do.
Oh yeah, baby.
I haven't done this in a month? 2?
I know.
long,
That's the.
bro.
Okay, can you double check it now since there's actual music playing? Yeah, I don't know. Anyway,
Here.
Professor Mikitoba.
Yeah, the music. It seems to be going
Mickey
fine.
Tuba? Mickey Tuba?
Wait, Kyle, was that okay?
Yeah, it seemed like it was okay.
And you were able to hear us fairly clearly, or do I need to turn some settings?
Start saying some words again, I'll go double check.
Professor Mikitoba.
Professor Mikatuba.
Professor-
Mikatuba.
Professor Mikitoba is due to arrive at any moment.
Nah, he's Mikatuba.
Yes.
He's
I'm so glad
Mikitoba.
we got here in time.
Whoa, Suzato, it's over. It's been only 8 days, but your voice has suddenly
it's
changed out
actually
of
pretty
nowhere.
good for everything.
Okay, perfect.
Wow. Yay, guys. We actually sound good? Wow. Woo.
No. Hey,
Yeah.
first try,
Yeah.
damn.
First try. Goddamn.
Oh no, Suzato-san hasn't been the same since what happened. Not that I'm surprised.
Truth about Kazuma's father.
Okay, I do have to ask, what's up with your voice, Suzato? It sounds so different.
I have a cold. Do you support my father knew?
That he was actually the mass murderer? That he was actually the mass murderer? The professor, you mean? I think that's what she was thinking about. There's a good chance, I'd say. I mean, they did come here to London together 16 years ago, didn't they?
Yes, that's
Come to think of it, didn't you say that Professor Mikituba knew about Kazuma going missing in Hong Kong as well? I'm just rolling with it now. Mikituba, I'm going with it. I'm just rolling with it now.
That's right, but for some reason, I wasn't at liberty to talk to
That probably means he knows then. About Kazuma showing up here in London with amnesia and that he's regained his memory now. Ah! Who are you? And what the fuck's... Oh, wait, I know
Oh.
that beard. Oh, I know that beard.
Yeah, you do.
Look at that snazzy man.
Okay, I don't want to do Mikatuba. Someone else do Mikatuba.
Mikatuba. Mikatuba.
I'll take it for now if Kyle's gonna do
Mikatuba.
the other guy. So
Mikatuba. Hold on.
need to clear my throat.
Mikatuba?
Mikatuba. Hold on.
Hello, Suzato. How are you?
Oh my god, Professor Mikatuba! You sound like shit!
Fuck off!
You cleared your throat so aggressive,
I
and then
mean-
you're just like, "Hello."
I mean, what is it? A month on a boat will do that.
Cammy, I did that on purpose.
I know. It was. Good God, man.
It's your turn.
Oh, it is my turn. I'm very well, thank you. We're delighted to. You've arrived safe and sound. Why is Suzato? I'm sorry,
Hello,
Suzato.
Mr. Naruhodo. Very kind of you to take the trouble to meet us here.
Oh no, not at all. It's my pleasure.
We've heard all about your extraordinary exploits here in London, you know. The news has crossed the seas.
It has?
I always look forward to reading the monthly reports that arrive with the steamships from Britain.
Oh, I see. Well, thank you very much. Who the fuck is this guy? Why do I feel as though I've seen him before?
I take it from your expression that you can't quite place me. In that case... Oh wait, that's you.
In that case, how about a little reminder, Shishiro? A firm tap should do it.
Yes.
A firm tap? What?
Here we go then.
Okay, I guess.
I hereby pronounce the defendant, Ryunosuke Naruhodo, guilty!
Ah!
Ah,
Oh! You're...
Oh!
Alright, we have Ryunosuke in his alt outfit! I forgot about that!
And now the judge is in his alt outfit.
Hell yeah.
The courts will now hear the trial of Ryunosuke Naruhodo.
Fuck yeah! Look at that
Your
snazzy man!
Excellency! What happened to your voice?
It's called I'm on vacation.
Hello, Judge Yuku. How are you? It's been a long time.
I'm sorry, for a second I thought you said Jeji Poo.
Hi, Judgy Poo!
Oh no, oh no, oh no, stop.
New
Fuck.
names! New names! New
Oh,
names!
We're doing Andrew Goldblum flashbacks.
Oh no. Oh no, this is why I stopped streaming.
Good,
kidding.
remember now. That really did the
Judgy
trick.
Poo!
Look at him though!
Yeah. Just looking good in the suit.
He does! Snazzy man,
Snazzy
I'm
man.
telling you!
Ahem. Guilty.
Only I was declared not guilty, wasn't I? And there was no laughing at the time.
I don't think he cares, honestly.
He's just having a time.
So, London again after all this time. Hard to believe it's been 10 years. To be honest, I never thought I'd be back.
Neither did I. I didn't imagine Japan would ever be invited to an international symposium like this. Though really, I doubt anyone did, to be honest. It's all thanks to you, isn't it, Seishiro?
What are you talking about, Yujin?
Of course, Judge Jikoku. Jikoku, you must complete the set. He's the other man who 16 years ago came to London with Kazuma's father and Professor Mikutuba. He's the third visiting scholar.
Well, all those passport checks and luggage searches at the border took rather a lot of time. I must say, I'm very envious of your ministerial status. You didn't have to go through any of that, did you?
I knew you were jealous.
Sorry? Ministerial status.
Yes. Didn't you know? Seishiro here is also Japan's Minister of Foreign Affairs.
Wow, we are really lacking other characters in this game, aren't we?
Jesus.
It was his personal insistence that allowed you to take Kazuma's place here on the study tour. Kazuma's already here.
Guilty as charged. Your ass is mine, boy.
Your ass is
Oh.
mine!
Well,
Swiggity
Mine.
swiggity!
Your ass is
Your
grass.
was coming for that booty. His ass is grass and he's gonna mow it.
Yup.
oh, well, thank you very much, question mark. I'm very scared right now, but he's every bit of part as you
Naruto.
want.
Kazuma's
Naruto.
voice. Swiggity
Naruto,
swiggity.
I hate to tell you, but your ass might be grass, and he might be mowing it later.
I'm not gonna comment on that.
Ah, yes, now, Naruto.
In the interest of making progress, I'm just not gonna make it worse.
I received a telegram from Lord Strongheart yesterday.
Oh, you did?
It appears that some things came to light in a trial you were involved with 8 days ago. about what happened 10 years ago, that tragedy.
Yes, could you tell us any more about it? I see you in the background there.
I'm composed.
Objection, Your Honor.
Professor Mikituba, I wonder, could I show you something?
So no.
I suppose it's because I'm a student showing something to a professor. That's always quite nerve-wracking.
Fair enough.
Well, I'm sorry I perturbed you in that way, but anyway, I'm afraid I have nothing useful to say about that, really.
Bullshit! So, how was the voyage here?
Well, 50 days at sea is a long time by anyone's standards.
But it wasn't as bad as when we first came 16 years ago.
No, that's true. Then I truly wondered if we wouldn't be drifting in the vast ocean for the rest of our lives. This time we followed the same route as you, so we were able to relax and enjoy the experience.
How the hell did you get to London 10 years ago? Did you freaking get a freaking Japanese, like, old-style boat and just sail the entire seas until you just happened to land in London?
Ah, so you stopped in France's beautiful Paris.
You do realize if these two were actually sailors back then, they'd be fucking ripped under those suits, right?
They look like they're fucking ripped under those suits. Look at the definition on the judge, man. Like, he has pet. I'm just saying. Thanks for
He
coming
did,
to my
yes.
TED
I mean, you're not
Though
wrong.
only for one night.
No, you're not wrong. I'm not gonna deny that.
And yesterday evening we left the port of Dunkirk for Dover.
Just in time for the symposium, in fact. It starts tomorrow.
Cammy.
It's
Like, don't
wonderful
make
that you
me-
were invited to attend such an important international event.
I couldn't read it. I'm sorry. I'm blind.
I'm very proud of you, Father.
Thanks to Seishiro here. 16 years ago he managed to... What is that word?
Ingratiate.
Ingratiate himself with Britain's Attorney General.
I think that's
I
how it's
can't-
supposed to be said.
I think it's ingratiate.
Ingratiate.
Ingratiate?
Yeah, that sounds more right.
I can't English.
Wait, aren't you an English major?
I know.
Yeah.
That's what makes it bad. I'm sure that's why he was invited, and I suppose you
you're
could
gonna
say I'm
teach me.
something of an appendage by default.
Excuse me?
I'm sorry, but you know what? In hindsight, that tracks because IT majors and my go-to solution is still turn it off and back on again.
Yeah.
I mean, just because I'm an English major doesn't mean we can always English. My professor, who has literally written scripts and novels, can't English some days. Like,
English is a bitch, yo. Speak for yourself, Eugen. You were close friends with the professor of forensic science at a major hospital.
I was gonna say, that just looking at the other screen is very scary when Goku speaks because it's just a tiny robot with a demonic face that just appears every time.
Yeah, it's horrifying.
Right?
I'm never gonna get tired of that.
The laugh doesn't help.
No, it does not.
well, I
R-
rather...
r-
The
remind
fact
me,
that the
remind,
pupils shrink and you're just like, oh god.
remind me to thank Jeff for that the next time I see him, because I'm never
yeah,
gonna
no
get tired of
problem.
that.
your little stream emote?
Yeah, it was done by a friend of mine because he just took one look at it and was just like, I know what I'm doing.
It's like I understand my.
He understood
Cammy's
the
and eyes
assignment.
are so cute, and then there's just Kyle's, just like Kyle, like me, Andrew and Cammy's are so cute, and then it's just Kyle, just.
It's
I
fine.
want to create like a. Oh god.
You might want to fix your sensitivity on your end. I think it's cutting out here and there.
I'm also facing away from my mic.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm just jamming to this music.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I don't know. Was this line read or not? I don't.
No,
It's
Kyle
not.
didn't read this one.
No. There's been a lot of water under the bridge since then, but it doesn't bring him back.
Cosmo's father, I suppose. The professor, the killer who took the lives of 5 members of the British was actually Cosmo's father, wasn't he?
Hold on, I can hear it. The picture isn't showing up. Just give me 2 seconds. My internet's being a bitch right now.
Oh no.
Fair.
Just give me 2 seconds.
Just gonna
There we
casually
go.
make a.
Okay, no, I'm good. I'm good. I got it.
Oh, okay, I was
I
gonna say
got it.
just casually make a quick edit on the screen for a
Oh, no.
second. That's okay.
What are you doing?
No, I just read who the person's name is, and I'm like,
Okay, yeah.
Oh!
No, that's correct. Genshin
Oh.
Isogi, not to be confused with Genshin Impact.
I was gonna just overlay and just put impact on like just right over top of Asogi.
Genshin Impact.
No, you should
Genshin.
replace all the buttons on his shirt with Primo Gems.
Impact.
Genshin Impact.
Impact.
It'll impact you.
I mean, he has a hammer and he knows how to use it.
You knew I
Oh, Cammy, you cut out bad there.
Did I?
That was a
A little
very
bit, yeah.
big cutout right there.
You knew, I presume, Father.
All we heard was, you knew. Yes, he was a close friend at the time.
Genshin came to Britain as a police detective.
I can't.
Every time someone
Bro.
says Genshin, I'm just gonna go.
He was studying investigative techniques at Scotland Yard. I've never understood what drove the man to commit such heinous acts.
It was a closed trial, so the public never knew the truth. And he was executed with little ado. To this day, very few people know what really happened, even in our homeland.
Well, I better hope you're keeping your voice down, Professor, because I'm pretty sure people can hear us in the background. But what about Kazuma? Did he know? Did he know the truth about his father, Genshin?
Genshin Impact.
Impact?
No, of course not. He was told his father passed from sickness.
I'm listening, you fucks. No. However, I suspect he may have had his doubts.
Oh, why?
As you know, I tried to guide Cosmo growing up, as if he were my own son.
Oh, don't you cross your arms, old man.
Oh my
Sassy
goodness,
old man. God.
Daddy? Sorry, Daddy. Sorry, Sorry, Daddy. Then one day he came to my office at the university and said, I've decided I want to travel to Great Britain and study there.
Do
Kimmy!
you think he wanted to come here to investigate his father's death?
I don't know.
Why the fuck you didn't ask him?
I mean, he's alive. You can ask him. But when I looked into his eyes, I did know that there was no way I'd be able to stop him.
Something else came to light at that trial the other day, actually.
Oh? What?
Well, having disappeared in Hong Kong and been missing for almost a year, Kazuma's since turned up here in London, working as the apprentice of Lord Van Zooks.
Or Van Zoop.
What?
What? That's news to us.
So, Lord Strongheart's telegram neglected to mention that part then.
The boy is back! The boy is back!
As you know, we both thought Kazuma had died on the steamship during our voyage to Great Britain in January.
But he didn't die. He's alive. As you knew, didn't you, Father?
In actual fact, no. What I did know is that when your ship docked in Hong Kong, he mysteriously vanished.
We sent a team of investigators to Hong Kong to try to ascertain what had happened, but to no avail.
But he's still alive? And here in London, you say? I never dared even to dream.
Why on earth did the young man not make contact? The government and the police have been chasing clues fruitlessly for months now.
Okay, Judge Jigoku, calm down. You don't need to go Super Saiyan on us. Gosh.
Honestly, he looks like he very well could go Super Saiyan.
Yeah.
You remove the G. You remove the G in front of it. Goku.
And he's Judge Goku.
Judge Goku.
Literally.
I call him Judge Goku now. You know, fuck it. I'm calling him Goku.
Well, it seems that he was suffering from amnesia.
What? Amnesia?
When we first came across him again here in London, he didn't know who either of us were.
I see.
He only regained his memory 8 days ago.
This is unbelievable.
Yes, it's quite miraculous. I wonder why Lord Strongheart didn't let us know. I must speak with him urgently.
I wonder how Kazuma's been these past few days. Would it be wrong for us to go and visit him?
Go see my boy.
That began 16 years ago now. It's a distant memory, really. It was Yujin here, Genshin, Impact, Asogi, and myself. We were the original three.
I was gonna say, you can just completely omit the Osogi in that and just say...
The Genshin Impact.
The first judicial scholars from Japan to travel overseas to study.
Ocean voyages were not what they are today. I can tell you.
16 years ago, things were tough for their generation.
Your father was an exceptionally fine medical student at Yume University at the time, you know.
Yes, grandmother told me.
He went to do research at a great London hospital to study autopsy, practically unheard of in Japan.
Place. Sandwiched between the back of a prison and a burial ground.
Is it bad that I just heard place and then everything else happened?
Yes, it was an eerie place. Sandwiched between the back of a prison and a burial ground.
I was gonna say, yes, grandmother told me place. Or no, he went to do research at a great London hospital to study autopsy. Practically unheard of in Japan. Place.
It was an eerie place.
Ah, no more talk of graves.
Very often, there's no one willing to deal with bodies following autopsy work.
Quickly go into here for a second.
Oh? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I don't have
Yeah.
anyone monitoring my thing, so I have no way of changing that. So rip.
R.I.P.
What happened?
Dumbass bot in the chat.
Ah. So you see, autopsy labs have something of an unavoidable relationship with graveyards and prisons.
Not my cup of tea at all.
Do you remember Scottish prison governor? Caden, his name was? He was a good man.
Yes. But then, of course, in our 6th year here, everything changed with that dreadful case. When Genshin was arrested for a series of the most gruesome murders.
I simply couldn't believe it. I'd known the man for years.
I was a witness at the secret hearing, and I tried to speak in his defense, but... Alright.
But you went a little too far and ended up facing the charges yourself, didn't you?
Hey! Well, suffice to say that after that trial, we were sent back to Japan.
There was nothing more we could do to save Genshin Impact. It was a lost cause, sadly. Oh, Susanna, my baby girl!
Bullshit.
Well, if you excuse us now.
Goku.
Yes, I'd like to get this trunk up to my room as soon as possible.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have held you here for so long.
Sorry, complete side note. I have the remainder of the hockey game on in the background. Jesus Christ, we scored on an empty net and they called it offside. We're still winning. It's 2-1 for us, and there's 10 seconds left in the game, so it's fine.
Flames can't
But
catch
that's-
a break.
Literally, that is the 3rd goal we've had overturned tonight.
Oh, Kyle, next, not next week, but the week after, we are gonna have so much fun at that game. Jesus
Yeah.
fucking Christ. I have the good seats, Kyle. I have
I
the
know you
good
do.
seats. Right behind the Flames bench there. They're good seats. Anyway,
So the sun's gone off on a run.
I'd like to stay and talk more, but I do have various preparations to make for tomorrow.
Yes, of course. It must be a big responsibility representing your entire country. I wish you the best of luck.
Naruhodo. I hope you keep an eye on Susato for me. Keep looking after her, as you obviously have been.
Oh, no. I mean, if anyone's looking after anyone, it's her looking after me.
Yeah. Well, I do appreciate you being there for her. After all, I've been a miserable father to her. I've thoroughly let her down.
Sorry? What do you mean?
It was 16 years ago that I started my long study tour here in Britain, as you know. The very year Susato was born.
Yes, I heard.
The birth of my...
The death of my Susato.
No, I didn't say death. I said the girth of my daughter.
The girth of my daughter, what?
The girth of
She was
my daughter.
she was a chonky baby.
Chonky baby. Oh
The
my
birth
god.
of my daughter was the most joyous event of my life, but Oh. Well, sadly, it was accompanied by the most tragic event of my life, too.
Oh, yes, Sasato-san hinted at something like that.
Anyway, I won't bore you with the details. The point is, I became rather less dependable than befits a grown man. And then it was then that Seijiro offered me the opportunity to study here in Great Britain.
I was too worried about you to leave you behind. So perhaps I was a little heavy-handed when it came to persuading you to accompany me to London.
So, that's what happened in a nutshell. And that's also the reason why I now feel compelled to give my daughter as many opportunities as I dare. Though the world does not readily afford young women such things, I must say.
I completely understand, Professor.
Ah, one other thing, Naruhodo. If I may be so bold, I have a favor to ask you.
Oh, really? Of course. What can I do for you?
Well, the thing is,
Oh no, not this guy.
Sorry, that took so long.
Oh no, not this guy. Mrs. Sato!
You look so angry. Now then, allow us to take your bag.
Allow me to take your bags!
One moment, if you please. Porter.
Oh, of course, sir!
That machine around your neck. It's a camera, I believe?
Quite right, sir. Just 5 shillings for a lovely photograph to commemorate such a wonderful stay at the hotel, sir.
Well, I think given the occasion, we could justify the expense.
Ah, yes, of course! God,
They all look so
fuck.
so professional.
See, I'm fine except Naruhodo. Naruhodo looks like he has a bit of a stick up his ass.
Naruhodo looks like he's stressed to the max right now.
It's like he's taking like the first family photo.
No, why am I in the front?
Cammy.
I'd like to thank you for coming with me, Mr. It's really made Father very happy.
What? Wait, Cammy, did you... Sorry, Cammy, did you change your, like, stream avatar?
I did.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Did.
I like it.
I'm gonna try as everyone else. I just have a square.
To
Mine's
be
a
fair,
PNG.
hers is
Mine's
a PNG.
transparent, I think.
Yours kind of has a bit of an outline as well.
It's a little bit of one, but it's fine. It's not drastic.
But yeah, everyone has.
Oh, well, I'm pleased then.
clear
But
one.
we were interrupted before. Professor Mikutuba was about to ask me something.
Shall we return to Baker Street then? I expect Iris will have some delicious tea waiting for us.
Okay, sure. I'm getting more and more anxious about Kazuma, though. Perhaps I'll try to meet with Lord Strongheart and ask him after.
He's fine. Kazuma's fine. Don't worry about him. He's fine. He's perfectly sane. What are you talking about? He's not traumatized. He's fine.
Are we now re-switching roles again back?
For Cammy to do Iris and me to do Susanoo? Yes.
The fuck was that?
A man screaming.
In a most unflattering way.
Do you think?
Oh.
Could it have been Mr. Shlums?
Do you want me to do it, Cammy, just in case Iris is around?
I'll talk to him.
I can. No, I'm here. Let me talk.
Sure.
Oh my, I do hope not.
Fuck,
do
I forgot
it.
about these two.
I don't do it anymore.
Mon ami, mon ami. Stop this disgraceful display, huh?
Who are these people? at their hair. It's bright red.
They must be playing to Mr. Sholmes. The girl! Right, you two, you're coming with me now? Down to the clink. No, not the prison is dark and damp, and I don't like it. Don't like it. Don't like it.
Is that an F or an L?
Nah.
It's an F.
Buff, the Z darkness. It is. I'm not scared.
Why the
accent? Sound of the dark.
Why the accent?
Shut your mouth, you idiot! I will sit quietly in the dark and plan our next daring heist. Ice? Ice.
I don't like this.
I was gonna say, could you replace the? I was gonna say ooh sound for like ooh. Ooh. It's not even like a wah. It's just like wah. Like a French wah.
It's not French, I don't think. I think it's German.
Well, tough. We'll finish this down the yard and we'll get moving.
Dude just passes out.
Bye then, Jenny. Have fun.
Oh yeah, thanks,
Now they're
Iris.
both crying.
And thanks, you great detective.
Oh no. Let's see. What did they do?
Gina makes a fine detective herself, doesn't she?
Oh, Susie and Bruno.
Hello, Iris. We're home.
Well,
Say it. Say it.
Just say it. Say it.
Do it. We're waiting.
well, did you find your daddy?
Yes, we arrived at the hotel just before he and his friend.
Oh, well, that's great. I hope to see my daddy again soon.
Ah, nice. Dogs and Doritos.
I'm trying to block out the bit on the street.
Yes, of course.
Oh, don't remind me. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no!
Here you
Sorry.
go, Kyle. Here you go.
Sorry, side note, Andrew, why don't just mod me and I'll clear the chat so we don't have to look at that.
Okay, I will mod you next time after
Okay.
stream's done.
I'm
The
like, why don't you just
squad-
mod one?
Yeah,
Always
the
is.
squad is back, baby. The
Oh,
squad is
no.
back.
What?
The only time we're actually evenly split amongst characters because there's 2 females and 2
Hey.
males.
Woo! The
Hey.
boys are back.
Back.
The, boys,
are
are
back.
back.
The
So,
Great A
Iris,
Squad
all
is
that
back.
remains now is that the greatest of problems known to man.
I forgot about that.
I didn't. Cammy was not prepared for that at all.
Not prepared for that at all.
Andrew, how are you doing over there?
Yeah, I saw it. I have no reaction to that. Just
That's
keep going.
fair.
What have you done? What have you done?
I'm not Herlock, I'm his brother, Redlock.
I'm so glad Susano had the reaction. We're all just like,
Is something wrong, Mr. Naruhodo?
yes.
Do I have a crumb or such like on my face?
Not so much on your face as on your head, I'd say.
Okay, Ronald McDonald.
Come on, then. Everyone. Okay, Ronald McDonald.
Listen, when I'm on a roll, I'm on a fucking roll, okay? And this is one of those days where I'm on a fucking roll.
I told you guys, I literally told you guys this morning today was gonna be fucking weird.
Yeah, well, I figured it out. You know what it might be?
Huh.
A bunch of the planets aligned today.
Why did you have to inform me of this? Now I know I'm just going to go fast. What's the move?
Whatever is going on
You're
here
okay.
today.
I'll go take a picture.
In that case, let us sit and drink now. For I am, in fact, expecting a guest later today.
Bye!
Hi, Sholmes. Mr. Sholmes, who were the two gentlemen that were here before?
Just a pair of petty criminals. Nothing of significance. Of course, they have to make a living somehow. And when the mood takes me, I'm willing to turn a blind eye to all manner of infractions.
When the mood takes you?
All manner of infractions.
I got a pick.
Nice.
This look.
But when such fellows set their sights on Mr. Erlock Sholmes, well, that's when the luck runs out.
He's committing crime.
Oh my! You were the target of a crime, Mr. Sholmes?
But I quickly devised a plan to ensure them and deliver them to our young detective ally.
I should have asked Gregsy to come too. We could have had an arresting tea party.
I did send word, but no answer was forthcoming. The man is constantly in the wrong place at the wrong time. There's a word for it, I'm sure. Aha! I have it! A bungler, that's the word.
I'm not.
It's a good job he's not here to hear you say that. What the heck is this? So those Reds heads have been up to no good?
I wonder what the men did.
What was that about the greatest problems known to man that you mentioned before?
She's like,
Oh, did she read that?
yeah. I glitched out. Is it another fiendishly, intricate case, Mr. Sholmes?
How should I best explain it? Are you aware of the theory of evolution by natural selection, perchance? You good over there?
It's over. They're introducing the theory of evolution. I don't want your damn theories thrown down my throat. It's over. No.
Too bad, you'll get it anyways.
No, I'm kidding. Well, I think I've heard talk of it somewhere. Possibly.
It's a revolutionary scientific theory that was newly proposed 45 years ago now?
Just pulled that out of thin air.
According to its author, Mr. Darwin, we humans were once apes who lived in the treetops.
Wait, what? We were apes?
Yes. It's so stupid you are.
Indeed. And from the very moment those apes descended from the canopy to live as humans, it has been our lot to be at the mercy of the greatest problem known to man.
What? What is this great problem, Mr. Sholmes?
Why, it is not obvious, my dear madame. The problem of rent.
Ah.
Can this man stop? Like, first the red hair, the aggressively red hair, and now the greatest problem known to man. Rent!
Rent.
You're just like,
Her arm is just
Joel?
coming for your sanity at the knee.
But did
I
you
already thought I
not
lost it.
rather receive a rather large sum of money from Madame Tuspils on the other day?
Pshaw, a large sum. One pot of herb for Iris and a new motor car for me later, and all of it is quite disappeared, I assure you.
Honestly, you know you squandered it.
Yes, well, anyway, 2 days ago, I discovered the answer to man's greatest problem. For the coming month, at least.
And what was the answer?
Why? There's a substantial clue before your very eyes.
Don't tell me. Let me see.
Humans are the sorry creatures, unable to see what is in front of their noses. Let me give you some assistance. Don't look, but observe me very closely. There is one particular feature about my person that has changed. You should notice it in the end, I think.
uh-huh.
Brain?
Notice it in the end. Yes. Uh-huh.
Your
Okay,
brain?
folks.
In the
In
end.
the end.
Does it even matter? Pooh, you guys suck.
He
Okay,
tried so
thank you,
hard
Ken.
and got so far.
I mean, it doesn't. In the end, it didn't even matter. Jeez.
Try so hard.
I like how it zooms in as if. I like how the game zooms in. It's like, have you seen this?
Have you seen it? Look
Yes,
at
I
it.
haven't.
Look at it
Thank you.
further.
Look closer.
Look closer.
Mm.
Make it blind
It's
your
been
retinas more.
stabbing me in both eyes right from the very beginning of our conversation.
Clue before we uncover the full answer, Mr. Naruto.
And that was when Susato learned she was colorblind.
Susato!
This is when I also learned that Susato could not speak English. Sorry, Cam, it cut out on.
Oh, I think we
Like-
might need another clue before we uncover the full answer, Mr. Naruto. Ohayou gozaimasu, genki desu ka?
Thanks for the hint. I'll be
Hiya.
tearing my hair out if this charade goes on much longer. Mr. Shlums, isn't it about time you told us the truth? Just over a week ago, you said to us, and I freaking quote, "I will now tell you something of the first importance, my dear fellow. Great detectives are wont to lie. It's remember that. Thank you.
Having trouble there?
Yes, English is hard. I'm
Her
sorry.
arm is just
I
coming for her brain cells tonight.
I'm sorry. Okay, my brain is rotted from project management.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
That's very fair.
Project management kind of sucks.
That case aboard the SS Buria in January. Kazuma wasn't killed, and you knew he wasn't dead at the time. So what was really going on? Answer me, you red-headed man!
Come on, Ronald McDonald, we're waiting.
This is why Mom doesn't fucking love you!
Jesus. The fellow was unconscious for a very long time. If he hadn't regained consciousness when he did, his life would have been in mortal peril. Of course, a side effect of the prolonged comatose state was amnesia, as you now know. It was a simple enough task to silence the crew.
How?
After they'd carried him out of the cabin, I assembled them in the lobby area. Then I made them swear to leave him unconscious and have him unlaid from the ship in Hong Kong as a murdered corpse.
Oh, how horrible.
It was necessary to find some material with which to persuade the crewmen to keep their word, of course.
But why? Why do that in the first place?
I will be at liberty to elaborate in due course.
Sus.
But for the time being, I would like to reassure you. I didn't foresee subsequent events.
Offense.
His disappearance in Hong Kong. I believe I may have made a gross error of judgment.
Mr. Shlomes. Balbarab is now playing Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition.
Of course he is.
Fucking course.
That got my head. That
Is that all you have to say for yourself? Where's Iris? She's not here. Fine! I'm gonna go away upstairs! No, you have nothing to say. Screw you, I'm out. Hey, I want to view Mr. Shlomes' hair. Oh, I finally managed to remember this behemoth's name. The Great Analysis. I can't even say it. So Zato.
I think it was here when we left for Japan, was it?
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, because it was with the pawnbroker.
Ah, of course.
Oh, that's given me a wonderful idea. I could pawn everything that's on your desk. The office would be tidy at last.
Oh, we're gonna joke about that, Mr. Zato. You're joking, aren't you? I don't think she is joking.
No, knowing her, no. That actually sounds like something she might do.
Yeah, sadly. It's Mr. Shlomes' famous violin, the one he found being sold for a song out of pawnbrokery. What's it called again?
Stradivarius.
This wonderful instrument features in the Adventures of Sherlock Holmes. It's a world-famous Stradivarius.
It was a Stradivarius.
Strati what?
Stradivarius, Mr. Naruhodo.
Strativor.
Are you even trying now?
We'll come back to this another time, I think. The mask Cosimo wore when he was assigned to Lord Van Zeeks as his apprentice. And he cast it aside after the trial the other day. I just sort of picked it up.
Give it back to him, I suppose.
But he has his memory back now, doesn't he? And I can't help feeling he might turn around and tell me to... He'll tell me coldly to wear it myself.
But isn't he your best friend?
I don't think not right now. I do like this fireplace. Although, I do yearn for a Japanese kotatsu. Putting your legs under a warm blanketed table is so comforting.
Do be careful, Mr. Naruhodo. Don't mistakenly put your feet into the fire, won't you? Your suffer terrible burns, you know.
Well, it would be so warm.
I worry sometimes about how Sato-san sees me.
You do it to yourself, Rhinosuke.
Ah yes, Mr. Shelm's curious collection of trinkets from the various mysteries he solved.
It's one of my favorite parts of this room, full of items with such exciting tales to tell. And I do believe he's added to it since I last looked. Now there's a mysterious Prince Nez, a mysterious little box, a mysterious horseshoe, a mysterious biscuit.
I think that last one might be one of Iris's unfinished snacks. Probably is. This blackboard is where Iris scribbles down her latest ideas, isn't it? Let's see. Oh, she seems to have drawn a lot of stick figures all lined up. Look.
Cheap apples at the market is what all of them say.
What? The little figures can speak?
All of your questions would be answered if only you would read this month's Rant magazine.
So I'm the only one who can't make any sense of this? If I remember correctly, this large and imposing lump of iron is called a typewriter.
To think that every single one of the adventures of Sherlock Holmes blossomed from this very machine. Ah, such a dreamy thought.
I actually had a go on it the other day. The metal bars that move when you hit the keys got all tangled up somehow, and that made Iris angry.
Mr. Naruhodo, you're ruining my dreamy thoughts. Please don't do that again.
I've made Suzuka-san angry as well. I don't like typewriters.
That's Iris's wonderful collection of medicines, potions, and chemicals. Just look at all the little bottles she squeezed onto the shelves.
Bottles?
Bottles.
Bottles.
of fun.
I can't English today, guys. I've been dealing with kindergarten. I literally had a kid today, just being like, that's sus to everyone, and I was like,
Shut the fuck up.
I'm scared for this generation.
Yes, and there are charming
I'm
little
so
ribbons
scared
tied
for
around
this.
the bottles, too. But the labels aren't quite so charming, are they? This one here reads deadly poison.
Dude, Iris.
Excited about the idea of helping Iris with her experiments, you know?
Just try to avoid any bottles labeled deadly poison or highly explosive. Is that it? There's a tea. Iris's pretty little tea set is set out beautifully as ever. Look. Pretty little tea set is set. Oh god, that's.
I mean, it's proper English. Well, it's only by carefully taking care of a tea set that you can make good tea.
Is that a roundabout way of telling me I need to tidy my desk?
Oh, Mr. Naruhodo, you do overthink things at times.
You were just saying earlier how you could probably pawn my stuff up, so I mean, it's not out of the realm.
No, you do overthink things. But in this case, yes, get your shit together.
This looks like last week's edition.
What's that article circled in red ink here?
It's an advertisement column. It says, "To the Red-Headed League."
The Red-Headed League? What's that?
I don't know. I've never heard of it before, but
Is something on my face?
Yeah, your face
Uh-huh.
is on your face. Clearly this has something to do with that lively hair. Oh, great job, Rhinosuke. You just took the fucking paper. It looks as though someone circled an advertisement in this paper, Mr. Shlomes. I can't fucking do this.
To the Red-Headed League. Is that that strike you in some way?
I was thinking that just maybe it might be related to your bright red hair. You don't get to laugh, you crazy man! I had to go all the way
Sorry.
around this room just to find a frickin' piece of evidence to present to you, when I could just frickin' point at your head.
So what I'm hearing is you were fooled by my clever disguise. So at last, you've learned to apply my methods, Mr. Naruhodo.
Yes, I hate it. Thank you. Sorry? Sorry?
In the first instance, and quite indispensable, observation.
Believe me, I could.
Cam, what the fuck? Ah, that shows up backwards for us. I think you just need to know.
Oh,
Yeah.
does it? Okay, here we go.
Yeah,
What is it? Yeah.
I think it said let him
Believe-
laugh.
I think it said let him laugh.
It shows up the
Believe-
right side for me, though. So that's
Believe-
weird. Even though I wrote it backwards. Because, like, when I hold this up, is this proper for you guys?
Let him
Yeah.
laugh, yeah.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, that's what I wrote. Ooh, let him laugh.
Believe me, I could have seen that hair with my eyes shut.
So then, allow me to regale you with the tales of my... something or other. You cut me off, you bastard.
The details
Come
of your
on.
big sex.
Well, now I'm not doing it.
Regal or boast? I'm gonna say both.
Why not both? Both seems like a good answer.
So, what is the Red-Headed League, which seems to be the subject of the advertisement you circled?
You noticed it in the paper, then?
It's not that hard to tell.
That, my dear fellow, was going to be the source of this month's rent payment.
It was? How?
According to the advertisement, the Red-Headed League is a distinguished institution of Fellows of Unspecified Governance. In fact, the only condition for becoming a member is having red hair.
That doesn't entirely surprise me.
But listen to what the lucky redheads receive once they join. An unconditional salary of £4 a week.
Oh my, £4 a week?
Right, this is money that's actually worth something back then. But why? Why are they what are they paying people for?
That I don't know. No details are given in the advertisement.
Like every redheaded person in the country would be flocking to join in that case.
You're right, Susie. There's no time to lose. I'll put my application in at 1.
I mean, your hair is more pink than red, but I guess it's a shade of red, so I guess that probably.
Susada.
So will I, just on the off chance.
You don't have red hair. That might be stretching a point, I think.
The trouble is, they have a fixed number of members.
Ah, so once a certain number of people have joined, no one else can.
But, as luck would have it, one member recently passed away.
Wasn't particularly lucky for the redhead in question. I feel, Mr. Sholmes.
So you decided to try to join in this place.
Correct. I mean, look at me. Have you ever seen such a red-headed fellow?
I wish I hadn't.
No, I'm with you on that too.
Looks like
no.
you dyed your hair with ketchup. So why did it have to go so wrong?
What on earth happened?
A blunder, Mr. Naruhodo, though it pains me to admit it.
What did you actually do to your hair, Mr. Sholmes?
I'm glad you asked, Mr. Sato. What you see atop my head is neither dyed nor a hairpiece.
Uh-huh.
I changed the color of my hair overnight, by the wonders of chemistry.
So you dyed your hair.
So he dyed his hair.
Chemistry.
I was conducting some research into a method of rejuvenating spent tea leaves. And in the course of my work, I stumbled upon a potion that, when taken, turns one's hair flame-like red. Would you like to try it? It'll make every hair on your body perfectly crimson.
Go pass.
Don't. Let's be be honest. We all thought it.
Yeah.
But, Mr. Sholmes, is it quite safe to drink? Surely it's bad for you, isn't it?
Amateurs are always hampered by such fears.
Oh, I should never have doubted you, Mr. Sholmes. You mean to say...
I was gonna say his next line is basically, yeah, I have poison. I have been poisoned. Falls over.
But of course. To earn £4 per week, one must be prepared to turn a blind eye to a little danger.
That degree of red signals more than a little danger, surely.
Rhinosuke calling out her large red flag.
With the literal red
The
flag.
literal red flag.
So anyway, Hurley left full of confidence yesterday with his new red hair. For the park on Lime Street, where the Red-Headed League were interviewing prospective new members.
So what went wrong?
The whole park was choked with red-headed folk like a Costa's orange barrow. I queued for 8 hours solid before at last I reached the front. But when the panel of interviewers saw me, they immediately said, "Ah, Mr. Herlock Sholmes, are you in disguise to conduct an investigation?"
Ah.
So, naturally, I had no choice but to reply. "Shh! Don't give me away!" After which, I could do little else but turn and leave. Then, this morning, when I looked in the mirror, irritation stirred within me. So I turned that pair into the police.
You didn't get accepted, so you literally just got them arrested?
Carlos!
That's police, that's abuse of authority,
No wonder
Jesus!
Gina fucking taking them away.
Shut up.
I mean, he's not even police, he technically doesn't have authority.
I was gonna say, what the? That's just that's just abuse, man. It's like, no, I did
Use
not
the
get
power,
accepted,
Herlock.
so I got them fucking arrested. What?
That's an abuse of power, Herlock.
Oh dear. What a disaster. For Hurley and those two redheads.
Sholmes, you mentioned before. You were expecting a guest today?
Indeed, Mrs. Sato, that is correct.
Not another of those red-headed gentlemen that were here before.
Not at all. They were petty villains. The guest I'm expecting is a client.
Oh.
A young gentlewoman who wishes to appoint the services of this great detective, no less.
From Mr. Sholmes?
You must stay and observe the fashion in which a great detective receives his customers.
With that redhead? Must we?
Must we?
I have you in my clutches now, Rent! Just as I have you in my clutches, redheads!
God, just how unhinged Herlock was. That hearty laugh is masking rather sinister thoughts, I feel.
You know, the lady isn't due for an hour yet. Don't feel as though you must wait around if you have other things to do.
Oh, so that's my cue to
Get the fuck out.
zoom.
Get the fuck out.
Yeet!
Feel like you need to wait
My
around.
boy, my other
know
boy.
it.
my other boy. Here's the final draft for the opening address for tomorrow's proceedings. I've supplemented your original with the figures you asked for from the yard.
I see. Excellent work. Thank you.
You're welcome, my lord.
What's Lord Van Zeek's doing here?
Here, Cammy, Suzado's yours now.
My, there seems to be an awful lot of tension in the air, wouldn't you say?
This place is stifling enough as it is. You really don't need any more tension. Oh no, they spotted me. Yawn!
Dun 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 dun.
Teleports in front of you.
My apologies. I didn't notice you come in. Your small stature and dark dress make you all but invisible to me.
Oh, no, it's entirely my fault for wearing black, I'm sure.
From now on, you must dress in white from head to toe whenever you come here.
Now then, Mr. Naruhodo.
Yes, my lord, I'm right here. Ugh, kill me now.
Is something wrong? Perhaps it's a little too hot in here for you.
Oh, no, not at all. I mean, I've never experienced a room at such a perfect temperature.
If you're sure. The beads of sweat carving their way down your face seem to suggest otherwise.
Because of the daggers you're staring at me with, mainly.
He's trying his best, okay?
He's just a naturally intimidating means.
As you're no doubt aware, my International Forensic Science Symposium begins tomorrow. In fact, your father arrived in London earlier today, I hear, madam.
Oh, yes, that's right, my lord. He's extremely honored to have been invited.
I'll leave the remaining preparations for the meeting room in your capable hands then, Lord Van Zeeks.
I will attend at once. God, he's so hot.
Gave you a very cold stare as he left, didn't he?
I know, but I haven't done anything, have I?
These past few days, my feet have barely touched the ground, I must say. My dedicated right hand of many years was recently put out of action in spectacular fashion.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Is your left hand still in service?
Mr. Naruhodo! He's talking about Dr. Sight.
Oh, of course. I'm terribly sorry about that. I was just,
Fear not. You've done nothing wrong. Dr. Sight's own wrongdoing precipitated this situation. You needn't concern yourself with it any further.
That would be a lot easier to do if it weren't for the piercing stare you're giving me.
Lord Van Zeek's doing an admirable job. Damn it, Cam!
Let Naruhodo say fuck.
Hashtag let Naruhodo say fuck.
Let if the fucks flew. Though disturbingly, his apprentice has been missing since yesterday.
Oh.
What's become of Kazuma-sama now?
I have to talk with this man.
Not long ago, visitor numbers to the Great Exhibition exceeded 30 million.
Yeesh.
Damn.
How? Wait. How are you counting it? Well, 30 million? Are there even that many people in the world?
As a comparison, Mr. Naruhodo, the population of the imperial capital Tokyo is 2 million.
Ah, baby numbers.
I will be opening the International Forensic Science Symposium in the exhibition's main auditorium. This event has been 2 years in the making. 2 years of preparations and negotiations with other countries.
This sounds like a tremendous achievement. Congratulations.
The 20th century will see the wholesale adoption of forensic investigation techniques. And cooperation between policing organizations around the globe will be essential. Which is why this landmark first symposium had to be hosted here at the heart of our great British Empire. In order that Scotland Yard can become the leading investigative organization in the New World.
He's the same as ever, I see. That passion of his is quite something.
You're every bit as passionate in your own way, I'm sure.
I'm the only person in this country who truly cares about a future that embraces forensic science. It was my intention to become Her Majesty's Attorney General and reform the Yard from the ground up. So, the disgrace of the forensic investigation team has been a bitter blow to my ambitions.
Sorry.
I first established the forensic investigation team a year ago, experimentally to start with. With Dr. Scythe at the helm, it was steadily accruing an impressive record of achievement. I was on the verge of changing its name and elevating its status to a full-blown forensic investigation department.
And can you not do that now?
Gee, what do you think? No, obviously, nobody wants to hear anything about it at the moment. Even I can't keep this story out of the papers. 6 million Londoners will be cursing forensic science now. This incident will set back our country's advancement in the field by a good 10 years, I'd say.
Unintended repercussions of our trial.
We simply couldn't have over.
Cut out there, Kimmy.
Oh.
Of course not. We should all be grateful to you both. Anyway, I'll still reform this country's policing when I become Attorney General. This might delay my plans, but it won't alter them. Nothing will stand in my way.
Ulterior motive!
Dun dun dun.
About Lord Van Zeke's apprentice.
Ah yes, that came as a surprise to me, I must say, that you and he are old friends.
How did he become an apprentice to Lord Van Zeke's in the first place?
It came about 3 months ago. An unidentified Asian man was apprehended by border police. They found him hiding aboard a large goods vessel.
Oh my! So he stowed away to get here?
He had no papers to identify him, no passport, and he was suffering from amnesia too. Other than the fact he was clearly of Eastern descent, there were no clues as to who he was. So I decided to assign him to Lord Van Zeke's. That way I could keep an eye on him.
But then, why the mask?
I didn't want to burden Lord Van Zeke's with tiresome explanations about why he had an Eastern apprentice.
Because it would be so much easier to explain why he was wearing a mask.
Literally, though. He's proving to be a great help to Lord Van Zeke's. I have high hopes for his future.
By the way, do you know where he's gone?
No idea. But I believe he's left London for the time being.
Oh, well, so much for that.
Oh.
Cosmo spin-off game, let's go!
Give me my baby boy.
I take it you also didn't know that the man's father was one of our country's most infamous criminals, I mean.
Genshin.
Impact.
Impact.
Genshin. Impact.
What we learned from that trial 8 days ago was a huge shock. Finding out my friend's father was...
Ah yes, Genshin, Asogi.
Impact.
The Professor case 10 years ago caused a great stir here in Britain.
They were such awful murders and unprecedented, using a ferocious dog as a murder weapon.
Under no one...
Do it.
I mean, yeah. No one
one
would
way
have
to do
believed
it.
the culprit was a foreign student invited to study here by the government. So, the true identity of the killer couldn't be made public then, and can't be made public now. Nobody in your country knows it was him, and neither do the citizens of London.
The main motivation was to avoid aggravating relations between our two nations at the time. Oh my god. Say that fucking 5 times fast.
Right? Correct. However, it has to be noted that there were some supporters of the professor's apparent cause.
What? Supporters of a mass murder?
The majority of the man's victims were a blight on the aristocracy of the day. Somewhat ironically, their deaths actually benefited society as a whole. Or so a fair few thinkers in London believed anyway.
Alright, I see, but it was still murder, wasn't it?
It seems very similar, doesn't it? To the idea of the Reaper Bailey.
Is that all you have to say for your crime, sir? Might as well go back to the Shlom's suite.
Aha! Here's my guest now, my latest client, with money to spend.
Ooh, I do hope it's an exciting case, Hurley!
Remember, Iris, we are at present gripped by the greatest problem known to man.
Red.
I must be willing to accept any case, no matter how unstimulating. Save What was that? Locating a mummy?
Save the local runaway.
Save locating the runaway, of course.
Don't spare anyone's feelings, will you?
Oh dear. I'm afraid that Hurley can get a little tad. Especially just before rent is due.
Whack!
Mr. Sholmes! Mr. Herlock Sholmes, please, oh please! Please find my husband, he's run away!
He's run away!
Done! Done!
To upset me.
I beg your pardon?
Never mind. A personal matter. My apologies. What exactly are you trying to say, Mr. Naruhodo?
I didn't say a word.
Come, my dear madame. Be seated. Iris, some tea, if you please.
Of course.
What's the matter, Mrs. Otto?
Oh, it's just that gentlewoman. I feel sure I've seen her somewhere before. Very recently.
Yes, now that you come to mention it.
As I've explained earlier, my name is Evie Vigil. My name is Evie Vigil.
Pun, though.
Yeah, it's a good pun. It's a very good pun.
Shakes head
Listen.
in agreement.
Great Ace Attorney Ace Attorney just has really good name puns.
Yeah, I'm
implore
not
you
denying that.
I implore you to take the case, sir. Money is no object. Simply name your figure. Says the man who is not saying that rent is the most important, conquest known to man.
Being off the case to solve is plenty enough.
Oh, Mr. Sholmes, you are the picture of benevolence.
Oh dear.
I will, of course, make a mental note of your offer, however, for contingent reasons. I trust you will remember your words also.
might inquire, sir. This gentleman and lady would be.
Oh, me?
What am I about to tell you? I should like to communicate in this strict confidence, you understand?
Ah, these are my friends. I assure you, they may say before this pair anything. I assure you, you may say before this pair anything which you may say to me.
Ah, I see.
I can vouch for the gentleman personally, after all. He's hard of hearing.
Why did I ever get my hopes up? Mrs. Vigil, Mr. Vigil. Forgive me for asking, Mrs. Vigil, but have we met somewhere before? Quite recently, perhaps?
Oh my!
Shaw, my dear fellow, what is your intention? Clearly, you have no ability to differentiate the facial features of the English. If you wish to invite the ladies' tea, you must do so in a more gentlemanly fashion.
Possible. Glad you're the nice young lawyer from the trial I attended last week.
Ah, I knew I recognized her. She was juror number 2.
I think I voiced her in the trial too, so this is funny.
I didn't quite recognize her because she's acting so differently now.
It must be very difficult for you as a lawyer. Being hard of hearing, I mean.
Pardon?
Oh dear, I'm so sorry. Don't worry if you can't hear. It was frippery, really, nothing more.
Now look what you've started, Shlomes. Thank you very much.
Look what you've done!
I believe it would be prudent for you to sit quietly in the corner.
Are you
Ouch.
putting me in the timeout corner?
Yes, he is.
Yes.
Thank you for answering myself.
Get on top of the
Nice.
fridge! Get up there! This house is a fucking
Fucking
nightmare!
nightmare!
Okay, I'm good.
You good, Kyle?
The little, like, thing that holds my chair up, so... How do I put this? You know, like, a lot of office chairs can lean back, but you usually have, like, a
little
latch.
latch.
Latch
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
to
latch
hold
so you
that,
can
yeah.
stop it. Yeah, the
Yeah.
latch popped off and I almost fell out.
I wish we almost got that on. I wish your camera was on.
Boom.
I wish we got that
Fun-
on camera. I would
fun-
have peed myself.
Fun fact, that's actually how I discovered this could lean back at all.
By
Because
doing
when I first got it,
that?
the latch was in. So I sat down, tried to lean back, and it only went like a really tiny bit. I was like, okay, I just need a chair. I can make do. It sucks, but whatever, right?
Yeah.
And I fiddle around with a couple of knobs, thinking like, oh, maybe I just have to like loosen or whatever. No, nothing worked. Okay, whatever. No, the latch actually pulls like in and out.
Oh.
And somehow, I don't know how, it pulled out one day. So I sat in the chair, went to lean back, and went way further than I thought it was going to.
Oh no, Kyle. Oh
Oof.
no.
You poor lad.
You poor lad.
So yeah, that
Lad.
was a fun time.
I'm sure that was a fun time.
Who the fuck is texting? What do they want? Oh, it's a meme.
It's true though. It's true though.
Oh god.
I literally was having this conversation with my mom the other day. I was like, damn, unemployment has really fucked with my sense of, like, social skills. And she's like, what do you mean? And I'm like, I am more willing to punch a motherfucker now than I ever have been in my life.
I mean, that's a whole ass mood.
And she's like, but you wouldn't hit somebody. I think you'd cry if you hit somebody. And I'm like, yeah, I'd cry, but I'd hit somebody.
You'd cry, but you make sure someone else is crying with you.
Oh, fuck yeah. Like, if someone's mean to me, oh, bitch, I'm taking you out at the knees. Like, not doing shit anymore.
When my dad, who's known Cammy for a long ass while, turns to me and goes, I don't think any of your friends would murder people. And then he paused and went, except maybe Cammy. And I'm like, God damn it, Dad, you're totally fucking right. But like, did you really have to call her out like that?
Yeah.
Fuck. Also, my dad, my mom pointed this out to me the other day, and I think this is fucking hilarious. So, there's you, Kyle. My sister's boyfriend's name is Kyle, right?
Yeah.
My sister's best friend, her name is Sarah. Her fiance,
No.
his name is Andrew.
Excuse me?
So,
Don't ever put the four of us in a room together. I will make it my mission to make sure things get confusing.
good.
Yeah.
That's the best part,
Yeah.
personally.
Which is crazy because, like, my sister's best friend, her fiance Andrew, I freaking love him, and like she's like a sister to me, so he's like family to me, and it's like this
Huh.
is weird. And my
Huh.
mom,
You're just
'cause I
collecting.
was like, yeah, I was like, oh yeah, Con and like Kyle and Andrew, and my mom's like, really,
Wait a minute.
Kyle and Andrew, and I was like, wait a second,
Oh no.
oh, mother.
You can't even be mad at her. She's right.
Because she's right, but it
Stop
still makes
doing
it
her.
painful.
Right.
She's right, but it still makes it painful. Sorry, I'm doing
You're
a little
dying,
bit of.
and I can't find. Forgive.
Ow! I had to take out the trash today, and I forgot to put the trash bag back, so that's what I'm doing.
Alright. Anywho. Tell us about your husband, madame.
Oh, Mr. Vigil. My daily is 40 years of age.
Your daily? Excuse me? You have other husbands for weekends? And for special occasions?
Yeah.
God damn it.
I'm sorry, you just said my daily, and I'm just like, excuse me, you have other husbands for special occasions whenever your daily is in the shop?
I mean, his name's probably Dale.
I was gonna say, she's probably, because her daily husband is missing, she's probably
I'm
using
sorry,
her
I
backup
just
husband.
need you to know, I do not like the implications of her husband being in the shop. That was very concerning.
He's getting hot at the body shop.
That's so unfortunate.
Oh
Kim's
no,
husband's died.
Cammy!
Oh no!
No,
You
that's
know
what you
what?
get.
You know
That's what
what?
you get for being on your
It's fine.
computer all fucking day.
No, you know what?
It's-
It's fine. You can just sit here and suffer.
You know what? You know what? If your headset is broken, I think that's a good time to stop. It's okay. I'll have at least an infinite reminder that I have to look at Mr. Visual, who is Eve's daily, when I come back to this next time. So, anyway, thank you for watching.
Bye.
It's been a hoot. It's been a hoot. We'll say goodbye on behalf of.
It has been a
I got
time.
it. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Hey.
My headphones are dying, but I tried plugging
No,
them
it's
in.
okay. We're
They
still
won't plug in
ending the
with
stream
micro
anyway.
USB. It's great.
It's okay. We're still ending the stream anyway. So
You don't
bye.
need to end it on my account.